So imagine seeing this married lady among your husband's groomsmen on your wedding day, and then she danced way more than every other person. And in your head, you're like, oh, it's just my husband's friend, my husband's very close friend. Nothing is going on. After all, she's married. Only for you to find out that this lady is the main side chick in your marriage. Like when we talk about the main side chick, now she be the main side chick. Every other person, every other girl that your husband has been shagging in your marriage, all those ones are just come and go. This married lady, now she be the main side chick. Let me give you guys this gist because the gist is trending. By the way, Ma'am Dosso, may your soul rest in peace because she's late now. She don't buy. May your soul rest in peace, ma. So let me give you guys the story. This is Sefa. This is her husband. This is Favor, the married side chick. Now, before I even go into the gist, let me show you guys something. This man, on his wedding day, made a promise to his wife. You guys know this normal interview that they normally do, like when you want to get married, the normal interview that they interview couples. Them interview this man. You guys need to hear what this man said on his wedding day. And every other person, all of us, we all think say in our cruise. We don't know say, nah, real. Like this guy was literally telling everybody who he is, but everybody thought na cruise post. So I'm not even sure now. You guys should just watch the video. Now, this is the video.
Today I'm 34 years old and I'm getting married. My wife is somewhere in there. I'll go right there and I'll pick her up and tell her, baby, you are spending the rest of your life with me. I promise to give you drama. I promise to give you problems. I promise to ensure you don't sleep well at night on the days you annoy me. And I promise to love you. When it came to my life, it came as
Let me also show you guys the caption this guy wrote alongside their pre-wedding picture. Now, this is the caption. Okay, let me dive right into the gist. This guy, Sefa, has been dating Favor, the married lady, so they don't the shack. Now, this his wife, his late wife, Dosso, happens to be the CEO of an NGO. You guys know NGO funds. It's not a private fund. It's not a personal fund. It's like a public fund. Even though you're the one heading the NGO, but nobody you get the money. It's a public fund. So she happens to be the CEO of this particular NGO, and this her husband happens to be one of her worker. Like the man, they work for her. The man was working in the NGO. I don't know what happened. I don't even know what happened. They started dating. This lady now fell madly in love with this guy without knowing that this guy's intention towards her was to milk her dry. I know this kind of people now, they will get sweet man, they will get sweet tongue. I don't know how this guy was able to convince this lady. They started dating. So imagine CEO going to date her worker. They started dating. After their marriage, this guy moved into this lady's house. You guys know normally, if you marry a woman, they move into my house, right? No. But in this case, now this guy moved into her house because he wasn't well to do. It was the lady that was well to do. Now she gets the mullah. Almost into the marriage, the guy didn't have a car. This guy convinced this lady to collect the car. Her mom's car, because her mom has a car. This guy doesn't have a car. I don't know what's in it tell this woman. This lady collected her mom's car and gave it to this guy. Now what happened? This guy promised her that he's going to get a better car for her mom, that she shouldn't worry, that she just wants to be using the car for the meantime because he doesn't have a car. So the lady couldn't give her a car. Now her husband now no go blame him. After this car was handed over to this guy drove the car for just some weeks. Next thing, he sold this car and then used the proceeds from this car to get himself a Corolla car. And he already promised the wife, so don't worry, I'm going to get your mom a better car, better than the one she was driving. Empty promises. Next thing, this guy convinced his wife to borrow 4 million naira from the NGO. Now, you guys know NGO money is not a personal money. So he convinced her to borrow 4 million naira from the NGO. She borrowed the money for him. He used the money to get a land, to purchase a land. He started persuading her that, she needs to develop this land, that they need to move into their own personal house, they can't be paying rent, blah, 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 blah. When I know say the first one she borrowed him, he used it to buy a land, nice investments, Abby. So she started looking into it. Me, I don't know if she later developed the land because it's her friend that is bringing these stories out after she don't buy. Now her friend, now she carry all the things where they happen for her marriage, give both the screenshots of the chat she saw on her husband's phone, everything. I'm coming, let me continue with my story. So, after she gave the husband the 4 million, while all this whole thing was happening, this man was abusing her physically, mentally, emotionally. In fact, this man was a chronic womanizer. Like, chronic womanizer, that type of people say, they hide them from the woman. Like, he was literally doing it in her presence, like he was rubbing it on her face. I did cheat on you, what can you do? And I came up with, I'm your husband, you are the CEO of this company, you need to step down and make me the CEO, I be the MD. That you can't be my wife and then you're my boss at my place of work. You need to step down and make me the boss, this, that. Now that one go, this woman related to her friend, and her friend said no agree for this one. So she was like, no, that she's not going to agree. So they were having this issue of, you need to step down, you don't need to step down stuff inside their home. The guy threatened that on no account should he hear it outside. Already, the lady already carry everything, go tell her friend, which she relates to, You know, say you get person, our friend, maybe they go, they tell one or two. I don't know whether she was scared of the man or something, but in the office, the man go, they act as the MD. But officially, she no step down. Like, if the man enters her office, she will stand up from the MD's chair, the man will go and sit down there. You know, all those kind MD vibe, the man was having his way with her and everything. The whole thing became too much, the whole physical abuse, emotional abuse, you know, the whole thing became too much that she had to clone this man's WhatsApp. She knows say the man did cheat, but she wanted to, you know, get evidence. She wanted to get everything because she had plans of divorcing this man, but she needed proof. She needed evidence. So that was the reason she cloned into his WhatsApp so that she can, you know all his chats, you know what's going on in his WhatsApp. It was when she cloned into this man's WhatsApp that she got to find out that the almighty Bessie, the one that is always farming them on Facebook, the Mrs. Favor, the almighty Mr. You know what this kind of people be say. We go the shag man for back, but once that man posts him and a wife picture of family, they will come under the comment section, be like, oh nice couple, I love this family, but for back they do something with the man. Now waiting this lady be to find out that, oh, this lady self, even before her husband got married to her, the man don't already knock this lady, this married lady. Not only her husband, even her husband brother too, they follow knock the lady. It be like the lady na Kesaya and him. Her husband brother to the knock the lady. You know happens that her husband can't catch feelings. The essence, her own husband can't beg the lady, say make them secretly marry, like make them do secret marriage. It was in the chat that she got to find out all this. And not only that, her husband testified that he licked her nash. I'm showing her proof. You guys should just post because the whole chat is plenty. I'm not going to post all. I'm just going to post few. So just be posting. Just they post, they read. They post, they read. In fact, it even shocked me. And I said, this man opened his mouth and told this lady that the day I licked your nash, I did it so that you can know how far I can go for you. Ew. So after licking that lady's nash, he now got home and kissed his wife with that same Ijowa. Una dey read abi? Later you can just pause, and read through. Let me continue with the story. So she got to find out everything that was going on in her marriage between her husband and the so-called married woman. So it was even through this chat that this lady got to find out that on the day of her wedding day, under her wedding day, a night before her wedding, her husband slept with this lady. Her husband slept with this Favor a night before her wedding. And after their wedding, her husband left her in the hotel room and went to the hotel room where this lady was and slept with this lady, spent time with this lady. After he was done spending time with the lady, he came back to her in the hotel room. It was from the chats that she got to find out all these things. She took screenshots of all the chats, everything, because she had plans of divorcing the man. So she needed enough proof. She was sending the whole chat, everything to her friend, the one that is telling the story now. She sent everything between her husband and this lady, and some other chats that she needed. She sent it to her friend. Now, it's quite unfortunate that she didn't get to divorce this man before she died. Now, why all this whole stuff was going on? This lady was battling depression. She was battling high BP. She was battling, another health issue, all caused by this man. Ever since she got married to this man, this lady no peace. She have not known peace ever since she got married to this guy. And you guys know, for someone that is on the big side, she's prone to, high BP. So coupled with all the things that she passed through in the hands of this man, the whole thing can't even make the whole stuff increase. She was going in and out of the hospital. In fact, according to her friend, that was the day she collapsed in her house. In fact, before she collapsed, when she noticed that, she was about to collapse, she was calling the attention of her husband, and this man was just reluctant. This man did not even answer her. Thank God her brother was around when this stuff happened. So it was when she fell. Her brother heard the sound of someone falling. He had to rush into her room. It was that her brother that rushed her to the hospital. But she was calling the attention of her husband. The man was in the house, but no man will not care. So her brother was the one that rushed her to the hospital. This lady was going in and out of the hospital. The day she died, her family thought that, okay, the thing that died her is, the sickness she had been battling with, high BP, coupled with depression and other things. Now, no, this lady, it seemed like she was not even relating what was going on in her life to her family. She was just telling her friend. So it was after she died, her family was like, okay, they can't look in a normal, sickness now by her. Her friend came out and said, no. Now this man, night by my friend, look at what happened to her. This is all she went through in the hands of this man. All this thing now waiting cause her sickness. All this thing now waiting make her sickness they get worse day by day. All these things now waiting make her sickness, no matter how she take treatment, the thing no they cure. Now, I don't know why this lady did not work. Okay, she had plans of working out. She had plans of divorcing the man, but it's quite unfortunate that she couldn't do it before she died. It's quite unfortunate that she died while still inside the marriage.